All right, what's up and welcome to the channel. My name is Hegshot. Thank you for joining me for my honest opinion on the COD Vanguard beta. And I'm going to tell you just everything that I've seen with this game. As you can tell in my expression, I am not too happy about it. I'm not too excited about this. Now, after seeing Champion Hill, super excited, love the mode, something different. Love the tier system and everything that offers, and that is in the beta as well. But after playing Blitz and Team Deathmatch, it kind of feels like the same old, and it was very uninspiring. Now Blitz is a little bit better than Team Deathmatch. 6v6, man, is in my opinion, it's just done, dude. It's ran its course. It had a nice long life, but it's just done, man. And Blitz at least gives you 14 versus 14. So you have some more action in there, and that's kind of what this thing needs. Although some of the maps were, or at least one of the maps was pretty small for 14v14. There were some spawn issues and stuff, but otherwise, Blitz is actually a pretty decent game mode. But again, it's kind of that same, this is new, and then do I really want to play it for hours on end? Probably not. Okay, Champion Hill, I actually like that mode. So, otherwise, how does the gameplay and the guns and all of that kind of stuff feel? The guns feel solid. The STG-44 is just an absolute beast. I tried using the M1 Garand, and after about 3 rounds, I switched back over the STG-44. The MP40 is solid. And there's some other guns that I just haven't unlocked yet, like the Volt rifle that is essentially, it basically looks like a slimmed down or it looks like a smaller version of the Sturmgewehr. Not super familiar with that rifle. You know, it may be one of those rifles that they actually gave to the Volkssturm, which were like the home front, like the last line of defense in Germany. I think it may be based off of that rifle, but I'm not too sure. Either way, the guns feel solid. The accuracy and everything is awesome. They've obviously made up optics and stuff like that to accommodate Warzone and accommodate this mode in particular, because you got to have accurate weapons, especially for Warzone and those longer engagements. They feel good. The sound throughout the entire game is just too low, though. It took me a little while to get used to it. I feel like I am used to it now, but if you are expecting to hear, like really hear footsteps and stuff, and the footsteps in Modern Warfare and Cold War and all that bothered you, then this game might be really awesome for you when it comes to that, because you cannot, it's just really hard to hear any audible cues of anything, even distant fire or fire from your teammates. It's just hard to hear all that stuff. I think that needs to come up just a little bit to kind of bring the immersion back into it, because I'm wearing headphones both over the ear, and it's really kind of hard to hear those sounds and get that immersion when it comes to the audio. So other than that, man, it feels like kind of Call of Duty, a little bit slower paced. Although I was able to get on a couple of rolls there and really feel like I was doing something. The gameplay and stuff feels fine. The blind fire mechanic, I didn't see it overused at all. I used it a couple times, and it just, it's kind of just there. It's kind of just one of those features. I don't even see it being used as much as like like your mounting and stuff like that. So the mounting, sliding, blind fire, all that kind of stuff is actually pretty cool. I don't have a problem with it at all. Gun selection is decent right off the rip. We're supposed to have 30 plus weapons at launch, and from that multiplayer reveal, they make it seem like you can have 100 plus weapons with all the different attachments and stuff that you can do, and all of the different things that you can do to those, which is all fine and good. They're World War II weapons, and I love that period. I like it, and I really enjoyed World War II from like 4 years ago, whenever that was. And that kind of got me back into Call of Duty, to be honest with you. But this game just feels very bland. Does that, I don't know what anybody else is saying, but it feels very just there. Kill streaks, not exciting. You have the Goliath, which is a made up, basically World War II RCXD. And again, when I keep saying made up, obviously I want things to be historically accurate, but at the same time, I don't mind those things being stretched for a video game as long as it's fun. But again, it doesn't feel like a ton of fun. It feels like just that new kind of fun, exciting feel. And then you play a few matches and you're like, man, I've done this before. When did I do this before? Oh yeah, the past, I don't know, 17 years. You know what I mean? or at least for me, since 2007. I feel like I've done this over and over and over. Thank goodness Warzone is a thing. My opinion, man, Battlefield 2042 is looking pretty enticing. I'll be honest with you guys, and I really have high hopes for Vanguard. I hope 2042 is awesome, and I hope Vanguard is awesome. But I don't know if without Warzone, I don't know if Call of Duty would be. I don't know where it would be. I mean, obviously, it'd probably still be here, but man, I just have high hopes for this game, and I'm very uninspired after playing the beta. Again, Champion Hill mode, good move. That's a good directional move. You definitely want to go more towards that kind of stuff. I'm just not very inspired by what I've played so far. That's just my honest opinion. I want to hear what yours is down in the comments below. Make sure you subscribe to the channel, hit your notifications. Thank you so much. I'll see you in the next one. And as always, hold them down.